Hi, I am Jennifer Ever After, and this is my husband, Rob Charming. And if you don't know, we do videos about our Disney vacations and other Disney-related topics. And what we have for you today is why we became DVC members. So I went as a child a couple times with my family, and you went once with your family. And then we went together for just a one-day trip with my older son. And I was pregnant with our middle daughter, but we really started going for long, week-long vacations in 2013. And every year since then, we've kind of debated, do we want to do DVC or not? And this year we decided to take the plunge. And these are our reasons why. So number one is...
number one is we want to take advantage of the annual passes. So if you're a DVC member, and this is something you have to purchase your contract directly from Disney. So if you purchase your contract directly from Disney, one of the extra benefits is you get the Florida rate for annual passes. So Jennifer's going to be coming out with another one of these videos that's going to show how we were able to use that discount for our trips. But that was really the main point of buying DVC, is to take advantage of the discounted annual passes.
And then we were also excited about getting the discounts on dining and merchandise. We've kind of gotten away from doing the dining plan the last couple of trips. So you get 10 to 20% at most restaurants and gift shops and other places that sell merchandise. And so we've taken advantage of that a ton of times. And the people are really nice. We go up to them and they usually ask us, are you DVC? Or are you annual pass holders? And we say, yeah, we're both. Which one's better? And they'll tell you. And the thing is, they do make you show them either in your app or somehow your member number. So the discounts are really exciting. And then Rob's next one was...
So there's a lot of complicated calculations out there, kind of showing what's the actual cost. Because there's two parts that a timeshare with Disney costs you. It's the upfront cost to buy it, and then each year you have a maintenance cost. And that's really something to watch if you especially go to the resale. You're going to look at these contracts that are really cheap and like, oh, that's a good deal. Well, because it's at a property that has high annual costs, nobody really is interested in those, so they have to lower the upfront cost. So really there's a lot of math to it. But for us, when we stay at Saratoga and the time when we would go, roughly it's about $100, not in counting the upfront cost, but just the annual maintenance cost. We were able to stay at about $100 a night. So that's a really good, once you pay for it up front, that's really a really good deal going forward. So we wanted to take advantage of those lower hotel costs per day.
That's an excellent rate for Disney. And then my next one was, he had all of these reasons, but I was just really excited to kind of be sure that we're going back to Disney. We feel like we always will go, and one of the reasons we kind of avoided doing DVC in the past or were unsure about it was because we thought, oh, if we buy this huge package, then what if we don't want to go every year? When the kids get older or we get into some other type of vacationing. Well, we bought the smallest package that was available at the time, and so we can bank and borrow, and we can use our DVC points every other year. As long as we love it, we can keep going every year. But if we slow down in the future, there's nothing to lose. Another great thing about it is, if we do slow down, we can use the resale market and sell it. And there's a pretty vibrant resale market. People want to buy these points. So, but my thing was that I wanted to feel like we owned a piece of Disney.
Yeah, and really, you always want to leave yourself an out, because you never know how things are going to change. So, if you decide Disney's not for you, you're able to move on without losing too much money. So that was really kind of gave us the idea, hey, let's just do it, and if we change our mind, well, there's an opportunity to get out of the contract.
Right, so you're not stuck if that's something you worry about, because we're both pretty slow to make big financial purchases. So we took our time and really thought this one through. Another few little perks that we've noticed, we talked about the 10 to 20% off at a lot of locations, and actually there's one restaurant right now that's 40% off, and we're going to take advantage of that when we go down next, Maria and Enzo's. So that's for pass holders. But we got the passes because we have DVC, so it all works out. Then there's some special events just for DVC members. So when you're down there, there's There's a few things, they'll send you an email and say, hey, we noticed when you're down there we have this event going on. They are hard to get into. If you see it and you think you want to do it, jump on it, because as soon as we clicked on it, it was already sold out the last time we were there. And I've heard that from other people too. And then Rob's favorite thing about DVC is?
Well, the DVC Lounge. So, you know, it's a great opportunity when you're hot at Epcot. It's right there when you're exiting Figment. It's actually in the gift shop. It's a little complicated. You have to show them your DVC member card.
And it's not the same as just looking up in the app and showing them you have DVC, like for the discounts. They really want to see the whole card. They're very serious about that.
Well, I just think it just keeps people who aren't DVC members from using it. It's limited, so if there's a lot of people using that space, you may have to wait in line. That wasn't the case for us, but you go up the stairs, they'll give you like a K-cup, whatever coffee you want. Usually like every half an hour, they're passing around snacks.
There's sodas.
Yeah, one of those soda stream machine, not a soda stream machine, but one of those Coke machines, any type of Coke you want. And there's definitely phone chargers everywhere. You know, you can.
It's a perk.
Yeah, you can charge up your phone while you wait.
And they have little buttons that say, I've been a member since. And so you put your year in. So that's exciting.
And they extended it for another year, so there's no guarantee that the DVC Lounge will be there, but they did extend it through, 2019.
Yeah. And real quick, we were just going to say, we bought a chunk of points. And the way the points work, you always have the same amount of points. And you can use those points at different resorts, and the amount that the resort costs will fluctuate throughout the year. So I just, as an example, I wanted to explain, we went and used our points for the first time, and we stayed at Saratoga Springs in a deluxe studio, and we stayed for 4 nights from 7/29/18, and we checked out on 8/2, and that cost us 56 points. So 4 nights, 56 points. So that just gives you an example of how the points work. Look around at the different resorts, because Saratoga Springs is, I'd say, one of the cheaper ones. We love it. We think it's beautiful. But, I mean, if you're looking at Grand Floridian or Polynesian, they're going to cost you more points.
Yeah, probably Bay Lake Towers and Saratoga, all in, is going to be your 2 lowest cost DVC properties. And really, how we were able to, we only have 50 points a year, but because it was 56, you can bank and borrow, where you can get up to 150 in any one year if you save and then pull from the following year. And that's something it's unique to timeshares. Most other timeshares, if you go through Hilton, you don't have that option. So it's another great benefit that Disney offers that makes it really a good purchase.
And we're in the window right now where we could start booking for a home resort next year. You get, I think, 11 months out from your home resort, and then if you want to use another resort, is it 4 months, 6 months?
It's less. Yeah, I don't know the exact
times.
times
7
either.
months. But you get more. You can book further in advance for your home resort than you can for if you want to trade and use another resort. And like I said, you have your X amount of points. You can use them at any of the resorts, and you can even do Adventures by Disney. If you ever get bored of staying at Disney, you can go to Europe, you can do a cruise, you can do all kinds of stuff. And those are the reasons why we chose to purchase DVC this year. So if you liked this video and you'd like to see more, please give it a like, comment what you liked about it, and go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell if you'd like to be notified when new videos come out. And also share this with your friends. All right, this has been Jennifer Ever After and Rob Charming. Thank you.